Dak Prescott will be a father soon in March. Congratulations, Dak Prescott.
That's a mistake.
My point to it all is, at the end of the day, it comes down to beating the Philadelphia Eagles.
Why'd you tell me that? That changes everything.
Why? What does that change?
There goes the Cowboys season.
How do you do that?
No, they just announced the pregnancy.
Are you not a fan of fatherhood?
I am a big fan of fatherhood. I'm blessed with 4 beautiful, healthy children.
So.
You have beautiful kids. You guys have kids as well.
We all have kids out there.
This is a terrible distraction now for Dak Prescott.
How?
He's not married, right? So now I got to question, is she a gold digger?
No,
she might not be. I got to question it, right? Number 3, you got everything going great. The last thing you need now is the distraction.
Shoot. What are you going to do? He's having a baby in March.
I hope they have a beautiful, healthy child.
And he's winning, by the way.
I hope it all works out.
It will.
But this is not what Cowboy fans want to hear.
You walking, talking human fleshlight. How dare you? How dare you bring up a man's family when trying to talk about sports? There is never a time when it is okay for any sports media commentator, talking head, analyst, reporter, whatever you want to call them. There is never a reason to bring up a man's offspring on any of you guys' low budget, janky ass talk shows over on FS1, ESPN. I don't care what network. This is a whole different level of line crossing. What you just did was you brought up Dak's future child, his unborn daughter. You brought her up and not only labeled her as a distraction, but also said that this was something that was terrible for Dak Prescott and the last thing that Cowboys fans wanted to hear. You know what the last thing Cowboys fans want to hear is? The last thing that Cowboys fans want to hear is a sentient dildo talking and running his mouth on national television about any of the Cowboys players' personal lives, especially when you get into the point to where you're questioning the legitimacy of Dak Prescott and his significant other's relationship. That is none of our business. That is never any of our business. Unless the player makes it our business, it is never our place. Even me as just a content creator, me as just an influencer on social media, it is never our place when we're calling ourselves a sports program, a sports platform. It's never our place to cross that line and start discussing someone's family, the merits under which their family is put together. You're attacking this man's household. It's beyond football. You're attacking his household, and you think it's funny, and you think it's cute, and everyone else in the room got instantly uncomfortable because they was like, oh, where are we going with this? No one was sure where you were taking them on that ride, and you drove that damn car straight off the cliff. I cannot believe that I was sent this clip from the Carton Show with Eric Carton, which is, I think this is like a show that occupies a very early morning slot right before Undisputed comes on FS1. And this man thought it was okay to do this. This is disgusting. This is not sports broadcasting. This is not being a good commentator. This is not being a good talking head. This is not getting the right type of clicks. This is a man discussing how another man's unborn child is going to be a detriment to his life. Discussing how another man's significant other could potentially only be there because she's a gold digger. That's like me commenting about your personal life, Eric Carton, and talking about how your wife has to be a shoe shiner for a living because she likes to polish your empty ass phallic shaped head. I cannot believe that you thought this was okay for you to do. I cannot believe that you thought that you were capable of speaking for Cowboys fans. You, sir, are nowhere near capable for talking about what we as Cowboys fans will be okay with. And Dak Prescott, a man who has lost his mother, lost his brother, a man who lost core pieces of his familial structure. You're trying to say that just because you're a detached, uninvolved father who probably doesn't actually find the joy in fatherhood that any decent human being or any decent man would find, and understand that any decent man, any man worth his salt, gets a whole new level of motivation and purpose when they have a family, when they have children. You're going to sit here and try to say that Dak Prescott being able to build and start his own family with a woman that he feels has passed the checks that are necessary, regardless of how you feel like it should go, if she's his wife or whatever, that's none of our freaking business. The fact that you think it's okay to make these types of comments is freaking disgusting. I made this video because I need you guys to share this video. I need you guys to subscribe to the channel too, but I need you guys to share this video and make this as big of an issue as what it actually is, because this is crossing a whole different line when it comes to what we're talking about on sports talk television. This is crossing a whole different line. Either way, appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Y'all know how always end these videos. How about them Cowboys? This was absolutely disgusting. There's no place for this in the sports media world. Dak Prescott is an athlete in which he has never done anything to garner any type of attention or scrutiny on his personal life. And him having a child and him finally being able to start a family is damn sure not a point to where you want to start trying to scrutinize this man's personal life and try to place whether or not we have a successful season on him having a child. That was absolutely disgusting, man. But either way, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it away, Pastor. This is yuck.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Hey! I'm still them boys.